Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a drugstore makeup transformation. You guys know I love doing these videos because I love putting you guys on to all the newness, all the good, affordable makeup, and I have a couple new products in today's video as well as just some like classic holy grail favorites. And the look that I'm showing you guys today is one of my favorites to do with my Rising Star kit from Milani, so it's going to be a good one. I also want to give a huge thank you to Good Molecules for sponsoring today's video. I'm super excited to be working with them today. If you guys have never tried Good Molecules, you need to. They have amazing skincare products and they make some of my favorites, which I'm going to share with you guys today. And I'm here today to highlight their Black Friday festival, which is happening right now. So this is a multi-day online event that is happening Thanksgiving Day, which is when you guys are watching this video, up until November 29th at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. So basically up until Cyber Monday. And Good Molecules never really has any discounts or deals, so this is the perfect time to either stock up on your favorites or try out some new amazing skincare from the brand. So there's going to be some doorbuster drops as well as some new releases during this event, and I'm actually going to be stocking up myself because everything that I've tried from them has worked so well on my skin. So I'm excited to try out some other products because they have some new releases and some stuff that I've been eyeing that looks really good. So here's a little breakdown of the discounts happening. So first, there's going to be 25% off site-wide, which is incredible. There's also going to be 30% off bundles, and the new product release that they're going to have is their Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Essence. Definitely something that I'm interested in trying. And if you guys are shopping online during the weekend, you're actually going to be getting some free gifts with purchase. And then they're having a Black Friday Festival exclusive drop, which is an incredible deal. If you guys have been wanting a new skincare mini fridge, now is the time to get this one. So this is a $60 value and it's actually going to be discounted for $15. This is literally amazing. Skincare fridges can be super pricey and this one is such a good size and you can fit so many products. So again, this is a Black Friday Festival exclusive, so there is limited stock, so get it while you can and stock up on your favorites. So all other deals and discounts will be in the description box below if you guys are interested. And now I'm going to share with you my top 3 favorites from the brand if you guys are also kind of interested in some other products to add to your cart. First favorite I have from Good Molecules is their Wake Up Eye Gel. I use this every single morning and this is definitely one of those products that feels so good, especially if you put it in your skincare fridge. It's a gel formula, so it melts into the skin. It's very hydrating and I love it under makeup. This will help to not only nourish the under eyes, but also help with any puffiness that you may have, which I especially suffer from in the morning right when I wake up. So this is amazing, and like my 3rd tube of this, it's so good. And the next product I have is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. I use this every single night after I double cleanse, and this is probably one of my favorite nighttime skincare products because it's one of those products that I can actually notice and see like a visible difference on my skin. This helps with the overall tone and texture of my skin. It's fragrance free, really lightweight, and it's a very gentle serum but very effective. So this I love. I'm actually running very low on this as well, so I'm gonna be stocking up on this during the sale because like 25% off site-wide, you cannot beat it. And last but not least, we have the Instant Cleansing Balm. If you need a good makeup remover that will melt everything away instantly, this is it. Just like the niacinamide serum, gentle but effective. I love the feeling of this also because it doesn't weigh my skin down, clog my pores, break me out, but it also doesn't dry out my skin afterwards. This is perfect for double cleansing and removing any makeup, whether you have soft glam, heavy glam. This will remove everything instantly. So check the description box below for all the deals and discounts and any other details. I will leave everything down below for you guys. Thank you so much to Good Molecules for working with me in today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's transform this face. Alright guys, so I am going to start with my brows, of course, and to do this I'm going to go in with the Oma Beauty 2-in-1 Brow Styler. This is still my favorite brow product like ever that I've discovered this year. I still love my pomade. You cannot go wrong with that if you want like a more bolder brow. And I was actually, since I ran out of this, I just got this like a few days ago from Walmart, but I was using my pomade this week and I forgot like how much I do love a brow pomade and how bold your brows look with them, because I feel like with a pencil you definitely get a little bit more of a softer brow versus using a pomade. Love them both, but I love the convenience of this because you get a brow pencil and then a tinted brow gel, so it's great for everyday makeup and just like quick and easy brows. So I'm going to use this to outline and fill in my brows, and I'm in shade 08. Thinking about though maybe going up a shade in this because when I was using my pomade this week I realized that I do love the look of like really dark brows on me, especially with my dark hair, and I still get really dark brows with this, but it's a little bit more of like a neutral tone and it's not as dark as like using a brow pomade. But regardless though, I love this formula. It's so good and it's so affordable. You can just get this at Walmart and it's like $8 or $9. And then to clean everything up, I'm gonna use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Beige. This is really hard to find. Sometimes you can get it on Amazon, on Walmart's website. I wish this was like an actual permanent product that you can get like anywhere because it's such a good concealer. And I don't like this for the under eyes or for my face because it's a little bit thicker, but that's why I prefer it for the brows because I feel like I can really carve them out and get them to look really clean and even with this formula of concealer. But this is a must. I have to clean up my brows no matter what kind of look I'm doing. Like, this is necessary. And I'm just gonna blend this out with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. And I'm just touching up this brow, just making it a little bit darker. And I especially like to use a spoolie on like the inner part of the brows just so that it doesn't look like so boxy and it looks a little bit softer. Okay, brows are all done. It's crazy how long it used to take me to do my brows. Like now I can do them 5, max 10 minutes if I'm having a bad brow day, but back then it used to take me like twice the time because my brows were super uneven. But I feel like outlining them first makes a huge difference because then you kind of get like the shape and like the framework for your brows. Then I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids, and I'm gonna use the NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. This is a good one. Okay, for eyeshadows today, I'm gonna go in with the Like a Dream palette from my Rising Star kit with Milani. We're gonna do like a really cute kind of like cranberry pink monochromatic moment. And I wanna do everything from like eyes, lips, cheeks. Like I want it all to kind of be all the same kind of tones. So starting off with this color right here, it's like a light mauve-y pink. I'm gonna apply that as my neutral blending color. And I'm gonna build it up because we're gonna go in with some darker shades, but I always like to go in with a lighter color first because I feel like it just helps to blend out the darker colors a little bit easier. Next, I'm gonna go into this deeper cranberry burgundy shade, and I'm gonna start packing that on the outer lid. I like to kind of do like packing motions, like just stippling the product in before I start blending it out. And I'm just switching brushes just to really pack that product on. I'm gonna use that blending brush and just blend out the edges a little bit because I always go a little bit too far up. But then with that color, I kind of use it just to help me blend the transition out a little bit more. I'm obsessed with this shade. It just makes any look super sultry. And whenever I'm using darker colors and I just really want to intensify them, this is kind of like how I like to do it, is just dip into the product and just pack it on as much as you want and then blend it out. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna go in with a shimmer anyway, so I'm not focused too much on blending this area out because we're gonna cover that up. I just really want this portion here to be super dark. Sometimes I also like to mix in a little bit of this like eggplant shade as well, just to add even a little bit more smokiness. And sometimes I make this a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. It really just depends on what I'm feeling. But I'm just using a smaller, more precise brush just to blend this area right here in the crease. And my left eye is always an issue. It's always so hard to like get it to look just like the right eye because I am right-handed, so I feel like everything on the right side of my face always looks better. But we are making it work. I also love the way these kind of looks look whenever I'm wearing like all black. Like today, that's why I'm wearing this sweater, because I just feel like the cranberry tones and the burgundy tones with the black, it just makes everything pop so much more. Now for the shimmer, I'm gonna go in with that shimmery cranberry color right here. All right, so always looks a little crazy right before we add the shimmer, but I'm gonna add that and that's really just gonna make this look pop so much more. Now for the shimmer, I'm gonna go in with that shimmery cranberry color right here. I'm gonna dip my brush and spray it, and I'm using the Crown Case 03 brush, and I'm gonna use my Milani Make It Last setting spray. And I am packing that color on. It is so pretty and pigmented. Yes, I'm obsessed. Yes, like, oh my god, I love these shimmers so much. And for mascara today, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess, of course, my all-time favorite drugstore mascara. It's so good. It's like literally $5. skipping out on liner today because whenever I do this look, I usually just like to keep it super smoky. And today for lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss Triple Push-Up Collection lashes in the style Teddy. These are like a classic favorite. All right, lashes are on. I love the way these look with this look, and these lashes in general have been my favorites for a few years. They are so pretty. So now we're gonna prep the skin, and I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last to prep and set the makeup. This is my favorite drugstore setting spray. I've loved this since like 2017. It's bomb. And then to prime, I'm gonna go in with the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer. You guys know this is still one of my holy grail primers. It's just so good. I feel like this is like one of those primers that the dupe is like better than the high-end version. Like, I love this more than the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip because it's a little bit more hydrating, but like your makeup is not going anywhere with this primer. It's amazing. And we are bringing it back today with the foundation. I'm gonna go in with the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is just like that classic kind of just like good foundation that looks good with any look. It's long wearing. You can use it all year round. The finish, the coverage, everything is perfection, and it's only $5. Like, insane. And I'm gonna just use a brush just to buff this into the skin. This one is from Hailey's Beauty. Like, how pretty is this? For concealer today, I actually have a new one. This is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. If you guys have been on TikTok, you already know this is like a viral concealer at the moment. And I actually really like it. So I bought it before it went viral, thank goodness, and has great coverage. It's really creamy and hydrating. And I feel like this is the concealer of my dreams for my under eyes. And I'm in the shade Beige. So I like to put a little bit just on the back of my hand. And then from here, I will go in and just apply it directly with my finger. It melts into the skin, but it has really great coverage. Like, even though it's a serum kind of concealer, it's not light coverage at all. To blend this out, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Camo concealer sponge. I feel like you could honestly even use this like under your eyes and like to spot conceal and call it a day, like for everyday makeup, because the product truly like just melts into the skin and it's so smooth and hydrating. Then for blush, I'm gonna use a cream blush today. This is the Undone Beauty Lip to Cheek palette, and this one is in the shade Dahlia. I love these. If you guys have not tried these, the formula is just so creamy and it gives you the perfect wash of color. You could always build these up too if you want more color because they are very pigmented. It's such a seamless formula. It's long wearing and they have beautiful shades for like spring, fall, like pretty much for everyone and anyone. And I mean, this formula though, like, do you see just how like buttery, smooth and creamy that looks? Like, it's incredible. This is like a nice like baby doll shade. Look at that pigment. It's crazy. Like, these are so good. These are definitely comparable to high end formula wise, longevity, like blendability. Do you see that? It also gives your cheeks like this really light, pretty dewy finish. I have a pretty bright powder blush that I'm gonna use over top of this, so I'm not gonna build this color up too much. So if you struggle with your powder blush lasting throughout the day and fading, I definitely recommend going in with a cream first and then going in with the powder afterwards. It just makes it last that much longer and then you don't have to worry about it. To set my under eyes, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and this one's in the shade Light. I'm gonna use my sponge and I am gonna press that in. Actually haven't used this in a while. I've been using my Hailey's Beauty powder like non-stop, but this is always a classic. It's so good and I just love the natural glowy finish that it gives to the skin. It's so pretty. I'm actually just gonna dust a little bit of this on the rest of my face just because why not? Sometimes I do a pressed powder, but today I'm just feeling the e.l.f. Halo Glow. So I'm just very lightly gonna dust this just to set the rest of the makeup. I just do like a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with some powdered bronzer, and this is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in shade 03. Such a good color, super smooth. And this is one of those bronzers that no matter how much you put on, it's never gonna look muddy. It's always gonna be really smooth and sun-kissed on the skin. And I like to just kind of stipple that product in. Just gives me the perfect wash of color. And then for powdered blush, this is a good one, and I feel like it matches this entire look and everything perfectly. So this is a new favorite. This is the Essence Mosaic Blush in the shade The Berry Connection. This is like a true bright baby doll pink, but if you like a good soft matte blush, you will love these. They're like $4 or $5. I'm doing this kind of lightly, and I'm just gonna build it up because it's intense, but like it's so pretty. I'm just kind of blending it upwards. I'm gonna do some of my nose. And for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Highlighter Duo in the shade Spark Plug. If you guys haven't tried these, you need to. You get a cream and then you get a powder as well, and it's such a smooth, buttery formula. And the cream is a little bit more on the natural side, but it's so pretty. I'm actually just using the cream now with my beauty sponge. I'm just gonna press that in. And I like to kind of do it over my blush as well, because then it kind of looks like you have like a baked blush on, and it's just so pretty. The cream is a nice like cream to powder finish, so it's not going to be like a liquid highlighter. It's just a really dewy cream to powder finish. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to set my brows, and I'm going to use the Oma Beauty 2-in-1 Brow Styler, of course. I'm just going to comb through these. Once you do this, your brows are not melting off your face. Like, this is the real deal. Going back into the Like a Dream palette, I'm gonna go into the 2 matte shades that I was using on the outer crease just to smoke out the lower lash line. Okay, then for the waterline, I'm gonna go in with the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, and this one is in Black Love. It's just a creamy black eye kohl. And I'm just gonna apply that right on my waterline. And I'm gonna coat the lower lashes, and the eyes are pretty much all done then. So keeping everything, of course, monochromatic and kind of pink and girly. This lip combo right here is perfect with this look, and I feel like this is like the epitome of like girls' night out or even like a date night lip combo. It's stunning. So first I'm gonna go in with the Essence Stay 8 lip liner. This is a waterproof lip liner in the shade Because Duh. I really feel like these are actually waterproof. Like you can eat and drink with these and they're not gonna smear and smudge, and they're really creamy. I love the fact that they're retractable. It also comes with a little sharpener on the end as well. Then I'm gonna go in with the Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crown in the shade Can't Even. These are so creamy and pigmented. Can we take a moment, you guys? Like this right here is the perfect everyday light nude pink lip combo. Such a good formula, and these come in beautiful colors, like bolder shades that are just extremely pigmented and hydrating on the lips. So we are all done with this look. The last and final thing we're gonna do is lock the makeup into place, and we'll be on our way. On our way to all the Black Friday deals. Bam, all done. Drugstore glam, so good. And that officially completes this drugstore makeup transformation. I hope you guys liked it. I'm in love with this look. Like this is everything. Like let's just take a moment because these are all amazing, high quality drugstore makeup products. Like who said you can't look good with drugstore makeup products? Whoever said that lied. So check the description box below for all the details, and don't forget to check out the Good Molecules Black Friday Festival and take advantage of the sale because it doesn't happen often, so it is the perfect time to stock up and try out some new skincare. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.